Imagine a world where roles are reversed. As a man, you must wear extremely short shorts to work every day and endure harassment from a group of women. Would you go crazy living this life? Jack once lived in a normal world. He had a hobby. He enjoyed harassing beautiful women on the street. Each time he flirted with a girl, he felt a sense of accomplishment. Just seeing a pretty woman on the street was enough to make his day. His friends were horrified by his behavior, constantly yelling at him. Then one day, a female doctor came to his rescue. But when Jack woke up, the first words out of his mouth were to flirt with the female doctor. It seemed like Jack was fine for the moment. The next day, he woke up to get ready for work. But when he opened his closet, he was shocked. Inside were colorful women's clothes instead of his own. To avoid being late for work, he had no choice but to wear a pair of pink women's shoes. When he arrived at the office, he found himself transformed into a black boy, surrounded by female coworkers. His boss called him into the office and told him that the project he'd been working on had been rejected by the clients. They wanted more female perspectives and subjective content. Jack was devastated, but things got worse when he discovered his former boss had become the new female boss's secretary. The new boss told him that the project had to be changed, according to the client's requests. Jack was upset, and in a fit of rage, he threw something at her face. As a result, he was fired. He rushed home only to find his mother doing his father's work. His father was hosting clients, even wearing his mother's glasses. Jack began to wonder if there was something wrong with him, so he went to the hospital for a psychological evaluation. But the report showed there was nothing wrong. Still in disbelief, he told the doctor about everything that had happened that day. The doctor told him that just the day before, the president of the country had been replaced by a woman. It seemed that Jack had entered a world where gender roles were completely reversed. Unable to accept this new reality, Jack ran to the streetlight, hoping to return to his old world. Passers-by stared in confusion, but nothing changed. Defeated, he returned home, only to be invited out by a woman for a drink. That night, he went to the bar, but the sight that awaited him was something he couldn't accept. The person dancing on the pole turned out to be a man. This thrilling film is called Men Should Love Themselves.